competition's heating up. I don't know, Kleiner, Jeff McLean. Who do you think's going to hoist it this year?
It's funny. We got 84 teams this year, so obviously the pool's bigger to draw from in terms of who's going to hoist that cup. I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm going with I don't even want to call them a long shot because they were so dominant in year one, and they've really been so dominant for all the years that we've been playing this game and all its variations in the boards. But, Jer and Ty, who hoisted the cup in the first year and really dominated that first classic, they struggled a bit last year. I think Jer might have had one too many Bud Lights, so one. I think he likes to stick to his water, Gatorade, whatever. He's very determined to win. He struggled last year, and I just feel like there's that extra level of motivation for those guys. Ooh. Combined with they are both really, really great Waddies players. There's no arguing that. I think that they're going to want their names engraved on the cup for the second time. And we already know that last year's winners aren't going to be hoisting it, at least as a team together with John and Glenn, because they've separated. So I do feel I'm going to bet on the first repeat champions of the Waddies Classic this year being Ty Johnson and Jeremy Aitchen. Mark it down. You know who I'm picking. I'm confident in my pick. You seem to disagree. Who are you going with here?
Yeah, I 100% disagree. I think Jaron Ty took a massive hit to the confidence after last year. Everyone was on them. I think, to be honest with you, I don't even know if they're going to sign up this year, to be honest.
That's a good point. In fact, I made my pick, and I'm not sure that they actually have signed up yet.
But anyways, I'm sure they'll sign up. They've got something to prove this year for sure. However, I don't think they're going to win. I got to go with the Rowdy Waddy Snipers, hands down. These guys have been close every single year. Last year, they lost by 1 point. They were up 20-15 in the third set of the finals. Yeah. Ended up just Cinderella story kind of took them down. However, I see these guys week in and week out at the Waddies League Night on Thursdays. Andrew and Ryan, these guys are pros. They are training right now. They are training to make sure that they take that championship home, and that $1,500 is going to be theirs this year.
Trev, is that you placing a bet on a betting website right now?
Guarantee those guys are taking that money home this year. That's my pick.
Wow. I think I just saw Trev on his phone during the podcast placing a bet on Bet365. I saw it happening.
I don't know. /365 bet or bet.
Doesn't Scoreholio have a betting app of some sort?
They don't yet. I'll talk to those guys about it though. But
idea for them.
Trev, if you are placing a bet, you've heard my bet, you've heard Andy's bet. Of the two of them, are you picking one or are you going with your own?
Guys, I hate to say this, but I kind of tend to agree with Spearsy. Gosh, I hate saying that. I really do. But those guys are really good.
They are very good. There's no arguing that.
You can tell they practice. They're dialed in. They're destined for a victory. But I will say one thing. I don't think we know the talent that's coming. I mean, we got people coming from all over the place, and from our social media, people tagging us, sharing stories, sharing pictures and emails with us about how much they're playing and the community they're building in those areas. There's some serious Waddy players. And I mean, I would typically have gone with Spearsy, and I hate admitting I agree with Spearsy. I really did. I don't even like that at all. But I will say that I think there's going to be a team that we don't even know yet.
New blood
coming in. I don't even want to say the team yet because I don't know yet, but I will say they're going to be a team unknown, and they're going to come out of nowhere, and they're going to win this thing.
So Trevor, you're telling us that your pick is any 82 of the other teams that Jeff and I didn't pick. Thanks very much for your incredible insight on the Waddies Classic. I really
I
appreciate
love
it.
it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Look, guys, May 25th is around the corner. We're going to find out soon enough. But I don't know. I think it's going to be an out-of-towner is my gut. But a Spearsy, I kind of
Trav's got the field, everybody. He's got the field.
Yeah.
It's Ty and Jer, the Rowdy Waddy Snipers, or the field.
Or
So-
everybody else.
or everybody else.
Who's with me?
Good pick.
Who's with me? Let's go.
So if you think that you've got it, if you think that you might be that team that Trev has picked, it's time to get signed up. Okay. Registrations on waddies.ca.